Hi, my name is Mosugochukwu Alfred, and folks call me the Online Millionaire. And this is the second day of the 17 Super Creative Sessions with me. So let's get on with it. Yesterday, I did a brief introduction for folks who want to start up a business and how to go about it. One of the things that you need to do when you are thinking about, setting up a business is actually to um, brainstorm. That is the first major thing. If you have conceived a business idea, brainstorm over that business idea. Folks want to do business, they want to make money, but they don't have an idea. They don't even if they have an idea, they don't have an idea of how to go about that very idea that they have. Okay, so how do you expect to make money? Making money, whether online or offline, needs a very careful planning process. Okay, you don't just wake up and you start making money. You don't just wake up and build a business. You don't just wake up and set up a system. It's a systematic stuff. So you have to plan it through. So one of the things you will need to do is to get a functional email. So I'll recommend, not really prefer, you go for Gmail. Okay, so this is Gmail. Why would I recommend Gmail? Because of the features that it offers. Look at these features. I touched on a lot of them yesterday, okay, but not really in depth. So these features are strictly built to help you grow your business. So this is why you should use this. And secondly, most business platforms respond more to Google, and then the Google Gmail account is also well recognized. So the recognition and the features that it offers are one of the major reasons, and of course the security it offers. Okay, so once you have decided on the name, once you have decided on the business name you want to do, you get a mail attached to it. This is not, if you build a mail here, it's not a professional mail, rather it's a mail that will control the accounts that you need to run your business. So you consider getting a professional mail, like in my own case where I have theonlinemillionaire.com.ng, I have sales@theonlinemillionaire.com.ng. I also have admin@theonlinemillionaire.com.ng and inquiry@theonlinemillionaire.com.ng. So you can decide on your own how you want to actually get a professional email. So once you have got that, you will now ask yourself, what are your areas of strength? What can you do? What do you think you can offer? What can people pay you for? Are you a medical doctor? Are you a nurse? Are you a writer? Are you a teacher? Are you a linguist? Are you a broadcaster? Are you a fashion designer? Are you an electrician or a carpenter? There is nothing that you cannot make money from online. Making money online is just the same thing as making money offline. It's just that you need to understand how it works here and how to use the systems available, leverage the systems available to reach a wider audience online. So it's not like it's one magic there where you come and people say, bring in 1 million to earn 100 million, bring in this one to do this one, bring in this one to do this, bring 10 people to earn 200,000. It's not like that. It's real business. So anybody that is telling you this, that person doesn't have your best of interest at heart. So I will leave this to you, that you have to figure out whatever it is that you need to do. Okay, then you choose a name that is related to that thing that you want to do. So what is the thing that you want to do? Let's say you are a medical doctor and you now decide to choose a name. Let's say you say Save a Life Foundation. Okay, that name already exists, somebody is using it, but let me use it for instance. You say Save a Life Foundation. So once somebody hears Save a Life, doctors save lives. Okay, doctors save lives. So there's this other organization called Doctors Without Border. Okay, so assuming you are the owner of that Doctors Without Border, already you see that there's the name doctor in that name. Okay, Doctors Without Border. But most times when you are choosing a name, choose a name that is just one. Okay, like you can say medical health. Like if you can get medical.com, it's good, but medical.com is a big name. Medical is a big name, so you won't even find that name available. Medicalhealth.com won't even be available, but you can have a combination of names that relate to the medical practitioner. Join them and add your .com or your .org or your .net, depending on whatever your preference is. So why do you need to do that? You need to do that because of search engine optimization, so that your website and content can begin to rank on the internet space. Okay, so once you have done that, the next thing you will need to do is to come here. You can come to wallets.africa to get yourself a wallet, or you can also come to Flutterwave. Okay, you can also come to Flutterwave. You can also come to Flutterwave to get yourself a credit card. It's a virtual credit card, or you can go to UBA to get the AfriCard. Okay, I think that's for, you can get it and load about 5 to 10,000 in 10,000 naira in it. Why do you need to do that? Because most of the times it's not advisable that you go, especially when you are not very much experienced, to go online with your credit card. So you come to these places, you see this is indigenous thing. Okay, it's our own. So you go there, you create an account, fund it, create a virtual credit card for yourself that you use to do what? That you use to buy these domain names, pay for other services like ads, Facebook ads, and some other things. So when you create the account here, you create a card and fund it. The next thing you will need to do is to look at buying a domain name. So one of the places you can buy a domain name, if I am buying from outside Nigeria, this is my choice number one, my first choice. But if I want to buy in Nigeria, if I don't want to go through the hassles of buying abroad, I can use smartweb.com.ng, or I can also use the next one, Q servers. There are other ones that you can use. Okay, this is SmartWeb. Okay, you can also use Q servers, qservers.net. These are processes that you need to set up, and anybody that is telling you that you will have to jump this to start creating a business or start making money online, that person is not telling you the truth. Even if you want to do affiliate marketing, there will come a time that you need to create a landing page. Okay, there will come a time that you need to create a landing page. But the best way to sell in affiliate marketing is having a blog. Okay, having a blog and selling with your content. Then when you don't have a blog, how do you sell with the content? Are you going to be selling the content? Assuming you have, when you make a post on your Facebook profile and you have 200 comments, do you know that you cannot actually sell on your profile? That when Facebook has set their system in a way that once they detect that you are always trying to sell on your profile, that they limit the visibility of your content, you know, to a lower number of your the people on your list. So you have a lesser percentage viewing what you are creating and the content you are making. So it's not about having people coming to comment every now and then, and you think then that your brand is moving or whatever. So it's about getting it right. So if you are coming to buy a domain here, so you will come to this place. So you can come down, you can do it up there, but you can come down and say register a domain. So domain registration, you just click here. So when you click on the domain registration, the next thing you need to do is the name that you have chosen. Okay, the name that you have chosen, you need to run availability for it. So but before choosing the name, you can go here to get a free mind mapping software for yourself. It's soundforge.net, okay, /project/freemind. You can come here and click, look at it, soundforge.net /project/freemind. Click on it to download a free mind mapping software to help you design your business the way you want, so that you can actually get the right name, the right model, and all that. So after this one, you come here, strategizer.com. So you register. When you register, it brings you into the platform. Okay, so inside here, look at, we have projects, we have training resources. You need to understand how business works. You need to understand how models works, business models. So look at this one, mastering business models. Okay, you can start this course to help you mastering value propositions, to help you plan your business the right way, mastering business testing. You cannot go wrong with stuff like this. So once you are done, you are sure that you have the right name, you have the right business model, you have the right the proven way to start. Then you go here to buy that name. So when you come, so let's say you are taking a name like Ceramita.com. Just let me, Ceramita, I just need a name that is not there. Let me just hope that it's not there. Ceramita.com. You click to check for availability. So you see that Ceramita.com is available. I just coined that name. I want a name that I can find. It's available for 3,005. But this same Ceramita.com, if you don't have 3,400 naira to pay for it, you can add .com.ng to it. Now watch what is going to happen here. So it's not really about money. You don't have cash to start. You can start with some little things. This is 1,100 naira for the Ceramita .com.ng. Then you can say add web hosting. You can actually buy for a month. This is 350 naira for a month. You add 350 to 1,100, that is 1,450 naira, and your website will start running and be online for the very first 1 month. And it doesn't really need to be a big website. You don't finish building a website at one sitting. Okay, building a website is a consistent thing. You know where you are heading to. As your business expands, you grow the website. As your business expands, you update and grow the website. That is how it's done. You don't build a website like Jumia in one day. Things are not done that way. So you click here and follow the process. I already have a video that will teach you how to go through this process and get it all fixed. Okay, so for today we'll be ending it here, and by tomorrow we'll be continuing with the next phase, what you need to do and how you need to kick it off. All right, so I will see you tomorrow, and from here it's going to be goodbye for now.